Hey guys, today we're going to be having a look at this Compaq Presario tower units. Now, this was made in sort of like the early to mid 2000s, and as you'd expect, it runs on a Pentium 4 processor. It's got just over a gig of RAM. It ran originally on Windows XP, and it's got ATI Radeon graphics. Now, obviously, it's quite obsolete, and I saved it from the scrap heap, but I have noticed a problem with it. And that problem is the hard drive's missing. And this is becoming a big problem with me because I have got a sort of shortage of hard drives in sort of my computer collection, which is quite annoying. But I think on this unit we're going to be having a look at it. I'm just going to open the case. This annoying little nail at the back. I say nail, it's more like a screw, but yeah. So let's just slide the side open, and then we can have a look at what's inside. So I did put a hard drive in this briefly, a couple of, I don't even know how long ago that was, but because I was a bit ignorant of how these sort of units work, then I stuck one hard drive running XP into this computer and expected it to work, but obviously that won't. So now, as we can see here, it's all in pretty good condition. It's got a pretty much pristine motherboard, which is really rare for this sort of unit. I don't think it was used that much. It's got standard IDE hard drive cable, as you can see here. And obviously, like I said, the hard drive is missing. And yeah, I mean, it's got a pretty nice CPU cooling fan and everything, and it's got like this really weird thing. If I manage to zoom in up to the top without it going all blurry, which I'm not sure if that's possible, but as you can see there, it is quite interesting because that is actually, like, that optical drive is detached from obviously the motherboard, and that's really interesting. I don't know if that like isn't working or what that is, but yeah, I don't know really. Obviously, it has got another optical drive which seems to be older, and it's much bigger than the one at the top. So perhaps the newer one broke then. But yeah, I mean, apart from that, it's a pretty solid unit, and obviously I'm going to have to invest in a hard drive for it. And if we just turn this around so it's facing the back, as we can see at the top, we've got the obviously system fan, and the power. Oh my gosh, my brain's just gone dead. Well, that's actually the power supply fan, and obviously the power input. Down here we have the regular fan for like the whole system, and we have the sort of legacy mouse and keyboard inputs, the old printer ports, a VGA output, 4 USB, I presume now 1.0 or 1.x ports, and a Ethernet port, and everything else you'd expect really. Down the bottom we have lots and lots of multimedia stuff. If I lower the tripod down, you'll be able to see that better. As you can see that there. So I think this basically was meant to be quite sort of like, it was meant to be a really like sort of working machine which you'd turn on very often, but surprisingly it doesn't actually look like it was actually used that often as it could have been used. And I think what I'm going to be doing with this unit is I'm going to be installing Ubuntu or Ubuntu Studio on this, and we can see how it performs really against sort of like the modern machines which would run that system. But yeah, zooms out now. That's just a brief overview of this unit, and thanks for watching basically. I'm going to get a hard drive for this as soon as possible, and I'll be back to you with obviously formatting the hard drive and installing Ubuntu Studio on this. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. If you like this, please feel free to like and subscribe for more. Also, I have a Facebook page which you can have a look at. Obviously, Retro Tech Showcase is the name of that. And a website, retrotechshowcase.wordpress.com, which I post regular updates on. So yeah, just feel free to have a look at them. Subscribe to this channel if you obviously like this sort of video. Post any suggestions you may have, and thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.